Let me. Okay, can you say that again, Nick? Because that was gold. What you said there, my friend.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard like somewhere that like I think the Matrix did that. Like they added like if you watch the movie, you can tell like I've seen bits and clips of it. You can tell like there is a subtle green tint.
Oh, right, right, yeah,
Like yeah, like as if you're watching it on like a computer screen, it has like a subtle green tint effect instead
yeah,
of like this, like
yeah. The
color.
normal, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, but the funny thing is that I'm not watching the Matrix right now unless I'm in the. Oh my God, am I in the Matrix? Uh-oh,
Uh,
uh-oh. Give me the red pill or blue pill, whichever pill.
uh. I,
Wow.
I I I can't remember which one is which. It's like the whole. I know like one sends you or like you take one of them and like it's like as if none of it ever happened and like you just go back to your
Yeah, so I think that's the blue
and
pill.
then it's like other one apparently turns you
Wakes
into
you
the
up.
Matrix. Yeah, apparently one of them turns you into the Matrix version of Superman according to the movie.
Right. Right. It wakes you up. Yeah, yeah. So apparently, I think like several this week has been kind of like weird in the sense that not to get too kind of woo woo on you guys, but apparently there was like a solar eclipse this week, and there's like a bunch of retrogrades happening, like Mercury retrograde and a whole bunch of there's like Mercury retrograde, Uranus retrograde, and a whole bunch of other retrogrades that are happening like all at once in this week, and that could explain the kind of the strange energy.
Mm.
I'm looking like freaking weird as hell. I don't know why, and this is like my second or third call today, and it didn't look this weird in the last call. So again, I don't know, man. I don't know, I've been punked or whatever by Zoom. But yeah, so it's yeah. Anyway, where I was going with that was that like I know that Isha said that she was a little bit under the weather, and then Anna has been kind of like dealing with I think like a scratchy throat, and my business partner Lynn, who some of you guys have met, she was like really under the weather this week too. So it's I don't know, it's been like a weird week.
Uh,
And I just hope it ends. People, whoever's listening, can you just make it end,
uh,
please? Yeah.
it must be like a bug going around.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like for me, it's not that I was dealing with a cold or a scratchy throat, thankfully, but I don't know. It's just kind of like a slight low energy. I was just feeling a little bit low energy this week. I don't know. But anywho, so Isha, awesome to have you back. So do you want to pick the icebreaker question today?
Icebreaker question. Okay, what sports teams do you follow?
Okay, nice. That's a good one. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, before you answer that, Isha, Nick, can you post in the WhatsApp that the meeting has started so that the rest of the crew can kind of trickle in? For whatever reason, I don't know, like on Friday, we seem to have like the slimmest crowd. I don't know. Is it like people are kind of saying, yay, fry, yay, and let's, just like peace out? Or because it is
Yeah.
nice outside,
Yeah.
like today. And one of my in my earlier call, the client said that, hey, you know what? This is my last call, and after this, I'm heading to the beach. I was like, dang, dang. I'm like
Uh,
jelly right now. I'm green with envy.
uh, I mean, maybe like school schedules. Like I remember, like this, like the past semester, like on Fridays, I had like a class exactly at this time.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that might explain it.
Like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I had like a class that wouldn't have ended until like one.
Oh, wow.
So,
Maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, but anyway, spotlight's back on Isha. So, Isha, the floor is yours.
Okay. Well, I'm repping them today, the Minnesota Twins baseball team. Little story, I was in Grand Central last Friday and I met people from Minnesota and we had a whole conversation. They're from my area. They're both studying political science and I mean they were obviously older, so they're done, they're graduated. But yeah, they were going to go see the Twins game in the Bronx.
Oh, it's in the Bronx?
The Yankee
oh,
Okay.
sweet.
Stadium. Yeah.
Oh, wait. So this is a baseball team?
Yeah, so Minnesota Twins baseball, and then they were playing the Yankees last week.
So who won?
There were 3 games, so I know the Twins won 2 out of the 3 games. So go Twins.
Hang on, wait. Are you saying that the Yankees lose games? Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying? Is that what you're telling
yeah.
me? I was under the impression that the Yankees was like the best team ever. No?
I mean, not against the Twins.
Well played, Isha. Well played.
Yeah. I'll pass the popcorn to Nick.
Let's see. I don't really follow
Hey,
many.
dude, don't lie, man. Don't lie. I see that basketball poster right behind you. So don't even, okay?
I've
Don't
well,
even. Don't
to
even.
to be fair, a lot of these are actually my brothers.
Ah, ah.
I mean I do know a couple of the players on the Mets. Like I do know.
You know,
Uh,
as in like you know them personally.
no, I
Oh,
know of them. Like I've heard like my brothers talk about them.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
You know, like I know like Syndergaard. I remember. I think like his nickname is Thor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I remember my brothers brought home like a bobblehead of like I mean there are a couple players I remember that are actually kind of named after like superheroes. Like I remember Thor is Syndergaard is his nickname was Thor. Um
And are these players the ones that have like the superhero monikers? Like, are they any good?
I think they are actually. Yeah. I from what I remember, I think Syndergaard was a pretty decent player.
Was he like a pitcher, batsman? What?
I want to say he was a pitcher because I have no idea where this bobblehead went. I mean my brothers have since moved out, so it's possible they took it,
Mm.
but I'm pretty sure he was a pitcher.
Oh, okay.
I'm fairly certain he was a pitcher.
So let me ask you, right? Since it appears that you and Isha follow baseball, so it's like, is it something that if you throw the ball real fast, then that's harder to hit? Is it something like that, or is it like the curveball or whatever that really
Well,
gets
it's
the people?
I mean well I think like the I mean I think like the coaches kind of indicate using some kind of hand symbols what kind of ball to throw.
Well, the catcher usually does something, right? He does this, so he makes some
Yeah,
signs with his
yeah.
fingers.
Yeah, I mean, I think like that kind of indicates what kind of ball the pitcher's actually going to throw, whether it's like a curveball or something like that, to try and you know,
To
that
get
way.
him to strike, right?
That way the batter can't actually hit it. I
Hmm.
mean, so yeah, I think I know this, so I think there's like at least a couple different kinds of balls that you can actually throw.
So, Isha, let me ask you, right? Since you're like the Minnesota Twins ambassador today, so who is your like favorite player at the Minnesota Twins?
Um, I don't really have one, but I have a Liriano shirt. He retired like way back when,
Okay,
but
and what was he? Was he a pitcher or a batsman or what?
I believe he was the pitcher.
Hmm. Okay, and let me ask you
No.
this. Maybe it's an unfair question because you per se don't follow the Yankees, but this guy, I think he retired, Rodriguez.
Hmm.
Was he a pitcher or a batsman or an all-rounder?
I,
Wait,
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Rodriguez. Was that A-Rod? Or was
Yes,
that
A-Rod, A-Rod.
I can't remember. A part of me wants to say a batter, but I'm not 100% certain.
Oh, was he? And Jeter, like
I don't know. I
the
mean it's Jeter, I'm fairly certain was a batter. I'm
yeah, that's what I thought.
fairly kind of certain. I don't really follow. I mean, like I don't really follow the Yankees. I mean I don't really
Wait,
follow
you
the
don't?
what well, to be fair, in my house, if I was a fan of the Yankees, I'm fairly certain I'd be disowned.
Are you serious right now?
Not literally, but my family is like
No,
my
I know.
brothers, my dad are huge, huge Mets fans. My old computer, and I'm actually serious. I think like one of the usernames or passwords was Yankee suck.
Oh wow.
That was literally one of them. So I so it's pretty much so it's pretty much be a Mets fan, and that's it. Those
Got
are
it.
my choices. It's be a Mets fan or be a Mets fan.
Yes or yes. Okay, got it.
So I don't really have much of a choice there.
Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. So who are you gonna pass the popcorn to?
I'll pass popcorn to you, Rajiv.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the odd one out as usual in the group because like apparently I'm the only one in the group that has an Android phone. Everyone else is on iPhone and Mac, and I'm on Windows. Whatever, man. No judgment, no judgment. But as far as the team that I follow, it used to be a football club, Barcelona, since I love football. But since Messi has moved from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain, uh, I guess I follow PSG right now since that's where he is. But I do like watching some of his old games when he was at Barcelona since he spent the majority of his career at Barcelona, as well as watching him play for Argentina as well. Like watching him, score those like amazing goals both in the last World Cup as well as the World Cups prior to that. So yeah. Um yeah, okay. So now that so let's kind of commemorate this joyous moment by wait a minute, where's the chat button? Okay. So let's commemorate the joy. Oh, thank you, Nick. Arod was a third baseman, and what does that mean, shortstop?
Not one. I mean, like I just Googled him, and like that's like what it said. Like he was a third. Yeah, like it said like an American former professional baseball shortstop and third baseman.
Yeah, Isha, do you know what any of those terms mean?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I
No.
mean, I'm pretty sure baseman's like one
Okay.
of the people on the like on. I'm pretty sure third baseman mean like he was stationed at like third base. Like I think like he was one of the players stationed at third base to try and stop the other, to stop them from getting a run.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so picture time. Let's channel our inner happiness, our inner zen, because hey, we're going to be getting out of this meeting soon, and hopefully meeting the weekend, getting a head start on the weekend. So on the count of three, let's on the count of three. Wait, let me see. I'm wearing like a funny T-shirt, so let me see if that comes in through. Okay, so yeah, well, I'll show you. This is the T-shirt that I'm wearing. So I saw this T-shirt like the first time when I went to Venice Beach in California, like a couple of weeks ago, and then I saw this T-shirt there, and they were charging some like crazy price for it, like $30 or $40. I'm like, screw
Wow.
that! I'm not paying $40 for just a T-shirt. And then I found the exact same print on I think Walmart and Amazon, and just like ordered it from there. So okay, so on the count of three, let's uh, give the camera and those watching a great smile. So one, two, three. Okay, that looked like a great smile. Let me just verify and double check. I think everyone had their eyes open, but I will verify that momentarily. Yep, that was a beautiful smile. Okay, so